here at Torre, we've been very lucky to be given access before it opens, and we're not really sure what this one does.
We flew just over 1,100 miles from London to Lisbon and then drove 70 miles to Terras da Comporta, trading the usual grey skies for something a bit warmer.
Leo, what are we doing?
The drive from Lisbon to Terras da Comporta is one of those hidden gems, winding through rolling hills, pine forests and wide open skies that make you feel like you've left the city far behind. On this journey for you is David. He's the guy who casually shoots under par while claiming he's a bit rusty. Then there's Simon, former coach to Seve, Darren Clark and Tiger Woods, which is great because I could really use the help. And I'm Leo, golfer, narrator and living proof that course design doesn't fix a bad swing. And we've come to Terras da Comporta, home to what could be the best 36 holes of golf in Europe. In the untouched wilds of Portugal's coastline, where the land meets the sea in endless harmony, there lies a legend whispered among golfers, which is Dunas. A masterpiece of nature and design, where every dune tells a story and every hole is carved by the winds of time. But just beyond the horizon, a new chapter awaits, where tradition bends to innovation and every swing writes an adventure of its own. Welcome to Torre, the second chapter in the story of Terras da Comporta, brought to life by Sergio Garcia in his first full course design. Torre is more than just a golf course, it's a statement. Precision, patience, purpose. Every hole carved with strategy, inspired by the legendary Valderrama, but shaped by the rhythm of the land. Set across 365 hectares of rolling sand and whispering pines, Torre was built to exist with nature, not against it.
You just got to roll with it. 197.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's long.
You got a little 3-wood in there?
Well, I'm thinking 5, but...
I'm going to go 3.
Right, do you want me to...
Well, I'm probably still my honour, isn't it?
It is still your honour, you're still 4 up, your honour. Leo, what are we doing? Why is that flag so far away? Look at it as well, that is howling. Okay, let's see what the coach has got. From here, left looks better than right, 'cause it's away from that trap. I think that's on.
First of all, it's the area. There's this beach line, I don't know how long it is, 80, 90 miles on this Atlantic coast, and it's never really been like maybe the focus point of these super premium developers, but if you're a golfer, I gotta say, this is a new destination.
But Portugal isn't just one destination. It's a place that stays with you, a collection of landscapes, coastlines and cultures that I've come to love. From the cobbled hills of Lisbon to the Moorish charm of Algarve's smaller towns, there's this feeling that everything here is aged beautifully, even the golf. From where I was staying in Comporta, it was just under a 2-hour drive to the Algarve. Down there, courses like Pine Cliffs and Old Course Vila Moura cling to the cliffs above the Atlantic. The golf is sun-soaked and relaxed, part of a slower rhythm that lingers long after the final putt drops. Lisbon is even closer and it's full of contrast. Ancient yellow trams rattling past sleek modern galleries, fado music floating through alleyways and fairways that thread through pine forests with the scent of ocean air never far off. Between it all, slow mornings, long lunches and evenings that seem to stretch on with the golden light. It's not just a destination, it's a feeling I keep going back to. Moments like this make you pause. But then you remember, there's golf to be played.
Oh, that's lovely. Really nicely played, that.
Take that, Gary Barlow.
Oh God, that's gonna come off. Right, let's just dolly this down. That's an easy 3. We like tapping 3s. So, we like tapping 3s, especially on that. 200 yards into the wind, taking a head cover off.
But you know what? I agree with you. There was 40 yards of tee box behind that, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Easy.
Easy. I think 50. The back of the back peg is 50. And I'd be hitting driver today, or it is the miss down there, and like you almost just leave it there.
Left side.
Oh, he's kept it at 4.
Only 4 up.
Very good up and down. Very, very good.
I like that little bit.
He likes that part, doesn't he? He likes that.
Terras da Comporta, it's a resort split into properties, Dunas and in Torre, and we are 1 hour and 20 minutes away from Lisbon and not even 2 hours away from Faro.
I've actually quite enjoyed it. I think it's very different to Dunas, which is what they'd be going for. They wouldn't want 2 of the same thing. I feel like this is kind of like the bigger golf course, the longer course. Definitely feels tougher, but I think this is going to be more of your players course, just because it can be stretched out. Like, look back there, we've got 157 from here. That's easily 50 yards to that back tee. So you're looking at another 200-yard plus par 3, where if you want to go all the way back, it's probably playing easily 7,200 yards.
Portugal doesn't just invite you to play, it invites you to linger, to breathe, and to return. So if you're thinking about your next escape, start here. Book your trip to Terras da Comporta with Your Golf Travel, because some places don't just stay in your memory, they pull you back.